What's good everyone, it's Zigzag here. Welcome back to another Geoguessr video. Today we are back on a moving world. We're trying to get a 25,000 perfect score. And I always have to start these videos by reminding you guys that I'm not very good at moving. Indeed, I played this map when it came out and got a time of 30 minutes and 25 seconds, which is about 10 times slower than most people on the leaderboards and like 15 times slower than Blinky. Something like that, if my maths is correct. Anyway, today we're gonna try and beat that time, and indeed, I'm on the road to a sub 15-minute time. I'm not sure if I've ever gotten a proper sub 15-minute on a normal map. In any case, sub 20 minutes would be great. I'm gonna reset until I get a fairly favorable round number one. Let's see what this one is. So for example, Indonesia, I feel like it's gonna take some time. So let's fast forward till I get a good round number one. Okay, this is like a pretty urban Japan, immediately Tohoku region, or the other one that has the sideways ones. I think this is actually going to be fairly north in Tohoku though, and I'm liking the look of it. It definitely feels like we might have a sign up ahead, so I'm gonna go for this one. So we are on the 7, which should be immediately scannable. I'm thinking it's gonna be one of these ones here, right? So there's the 7, excellent. And the 207 is our turn off. So do I know any of these places? Sakata is like a type of biscuit, right? There it is. And then we should just find the 207 after we found that. So Sakata is to our north and this is our angle. So I suppose we're like more so down here maybe. Do we get that angle somewhere on the 7? Because I think we are on the 7, right? Yeah, it seems that we are. Okay, instead let's look for the 207. Which should be fairly visible, although it's a very small road, to be fair. We could also look for the other place name, but kind of more, I mean, we're not on the ocean either, so it shouldn't be too far down here. Okay, this also works here. So 205, should see the 207 real soon, I think, because we see the 208 as well. There's the 207. Okay, so we are here right now. Up ahead is that intersection. And we basically moved south, so we should be up here more so at the book off. Yeah, we're right there. So indeed, I was right. This round was kind of easy. And that's what we like to see. We should just be next to the book off. Other side of the road is the mobile store. I mean, looks pretty good anyway. That is going to be the 5K. Okay, next one here. Now we are at the mercy of whatever we're given. We immediately have La Florida. This looks like it's going to be Spain, southern Spain, or the Canaries. Thinking with the vast open landscape, this will be southern Spain. What I'm trying to work out is like, could this still be the Canaries? I'm trying to see if there's any coast. Camino Rural, Tuimeite. I don't know. Not somewhere I've heard of, probably too small anyway. So the question is, what do we want to do now? Check this sign as well. Las Casitas. Okay. Well, we can't even go into the town anyway. Great. So Southeast Mountains, and I'm just trying to like work out which way actually looks promising, because I think I'm gonna head this way a little way, but not feeling awfully good about it. We're going to get a nice view of the landscape here. It is southern Spain, right? It's way too open to be the Canaries. Kind of shockingly dry, right? Which is always interesting. I think it's too open to be the Canaries, but I mean, you know, I wouldn't rule it out just yet. So we have a bigger sign here. Let's see if it's actually useful. Seems like it won't be. So we've gone basically northeast into this big town. We have blue signposts. I wonder if that's a meta, by the way. So we have place names here. La Florida or Costillas, that's where we've been. And what about this sign here? Maybe that'll also give us a clue. So Terrero de Lucha is where we are probably. Okay, Tuineja, and it's the Canaries flag. Wow, okay, after all. Thinking that we kind of have to be on Fuerteventura here, and Tuineja is here. Excellent. Okay, we're at the government building, and to our southwest is the main exit, which leads to Las Castillas, right? Yeah, there's the Las Castillas intersection. So we can already reset because we headed north and we know we're on this road with an interesting like sweeping road, probably like this, if I had to imagine. Looks really good. And then we head up and we see the town. And just to confirm, it bends correctly, so that should be the 5K. Not too bad there, pretty happy with that play. More just embarrassing that I didn't realize it was Canary sooner, but it did feel very inland. It's kind of rare Canaries where you can't see the coast. Anyway, I've kind of blindly headed south here. Not really sure if that's a good decision. This feels like the north of Peru. This little thing will tell us what highway we're on, if I remember correctly. 5C maybe? It says something C. Maybe we can find another one of those that will tell us what highway we're on. Yeah, it does feel like the north to me, though, with the kind of... It feels a bit tropical, despite how dry it is. I don't know, it's just the vibe of the vegetation. You can see we jumped over into new coverage here. We got a sign here. This probably tells us the name of the actual place. Moropon. Moropon. Oh, wow. Immediately found it. Just by the region guess there. So that is really clean, guys. That's really clean. So we're probably entering... We're probably like... So the town is to our east, yeah. Just trying to think. Oh, we're actually probably on the sea here. On maybe... Just trying to think where we actually are right now. It doesn't really matter anyway, because we're just going to reset into Moropon. We kind of exited to the northwest. So we're on the 1N, I believe. And then we probably adjust... What angle is this, guys? Is this angling? It's almost angling. It's kind of... We're kind of on a bend, though. Okay, never mind. I'm actually going to go backwards, then. I'm a little bit confused about what exactly is going on here. It feels like Moropon should still be to our east even still. I just want to get a better idea. So we see the big hills to our northeast. What exactly is happening here? Did I miss something big? We're kind of just circling through the hills here. Well, I actually think I want to drive into this town as well. That will give us surely a better idea. I hope. Oh, we got small cam here. Okay, so here we go. We're entering now La Union. Interesting. So where's La Union? Because Moropon, I mean, surely, right? We didn't just get baited. La Union. It must just be that Moropon is like a common place name or something. The thing is, like, with the Northeast Mountains, it makes too much sense, right? Or if this place is really tiny. Let's have a look. Maybe it's really tiny. The whole town is kind of done within a few seconds. Okay, to be fair. Could still be the case. I don't know, like, maybe I should be 5 King right now, but just to me, it just doesn't quite make sense. Okay, Piedra del Toro. Piedra del Toro. I think we really need the... Okay, Piedra del Toro. Maybe a little... Oh, Piedra del Toro. Excellent, excellent. So we're here, and we just passed this town, which is La Union. So we're more towards here, and we were actually entering... I misread the signs. We're actually entering towards there. Okay, so we can checkpoint and then reset. And we are inside a town with this angle, and we should just be able to angle it here. And I would kind of assume we're here, bending around like that, bending around like this, and we should have these houses to our south, of which there are 1, 2, 3, which does check out for sure. And then there's a little off-road, which is to our south. Not lovely, to be fair. I mean, let's just angle up this one as well, because if we have that angle, which is indeed correct, then we just have to be here, in my opinion. And yeah, sweeps around, which is the case. Okay, so we're just past those houses, which are to our south, so just about here. Excellent. Okay, not too bad, all things considered, I would say. I think we're on pace to at least beat my original score, but you never know. So we have French. Yep, French. Okay, looks like France. France is a pain on moving, I'm pretty sure. So let's just see. Let's just see how we do about it. Looks like the south of France at least. So we got 07 number, not going to help us. But yeah, we got palm trees, so this is the south of France. So that at least helps us to immediately region guess. 04. So 04 is going to be this side. So towards Marseille probably is where we're at. And anything here? Hey. So Baston kind of rings a bell. I'm going to wait for a sign though, right? Probably just someone's last name if I had to guess. Okay, down the road we go. So we've kind of headed north out of the town at this point, or I don't really know how big the town is. Because we already have the region guess, I think everything just becomes quite a bit easier here. Because France can be a pain without it. This could be useful. I bet this might have some info. Probably the town name should be here. Fayence? Not a place I've heard of. Probably also not a place name if I had to guess, but still interesting stuff. Let's head southeast now. So it's a village, Caractère du Var. Okay, so that probably means we're on the Var River. I have no idea where that is, but I might just check out some rivers really quickly in kind of areas that make sense to me. So landscape-wise, southeast hills. Like in France, knowing the river names is actually extremely useful for getting region guesses. I keep on zooming into the Rhine though. I'm also looking for places that say Var on the map as well. Let's also set a checkpoint. So Caractère du Var. And we're exiting Tourettes. Is this Tourettes? Yeah, that's like the condition, right? These European signs, man, I'm not used to like understanding what exactly they're meant to mean, but interesting nonetheless. I'm kind of like obsessed with finding the Var River, because I feel like it would be such a cool way to get it. Let's go for some fast move tactics here, just to give my ourselves a bit of a rest. Although that being said, we enter another town immediately. Oh, actually vans in this part of the world can actually give quite some information, I would say. Come back here. One more click. We kind of dodged him entirely, unfortunately. Coming out to a major intersection. Let's go. So, Tourette's is to our north. If just scanning this kind of area is gonna do us good. Because I feel like it might, you know. Well, let's check out the other signs, though. Sometimes I get a little bit too tunnel visioned on the pretty standard ones. The A8. Okay, let's go. Okay, so the A7, the A9. I found all of them but the A8 so far. There's the A9, there's the A7. A8 should be in this vicinity. I feel like this is actually a rare, useful sign. Which is why I'm kind of getting a little concerned by the lack of an A8. Right, guys? Why do I see everyone except for the one I want to see? Oh, classic. Okay, well, A8 is down here. Really? Okay, fair enough. And then we got the D19. We'll probably save the D19 for... I mean, we probably don't need it, is what I'm saying. We probably just find Tourette. I see it kind of starting around here, in my opinion. So let's find Tourette. So Tourette, and this one, Fayence. Fayence? Let's go for Fayence and Tourette. Oh, Fayence, beautiful. So Tourette should be nearby. Please. Fine. Back to the other strategy, which would be finding the other places. So Callian and Grasse. Grasse is there. Okay, so we're between the two on a major intersection. So Grasse, and we're probably on this road. And Callian would be nice if it was like kind of between them, but I don't know. We could be somewhere like this after all. I'm trying to think how common is a roundabout like this in France? Callian, and Fayence. Okay, so we're like around here. We're probably at this intersection itself, I imagine. Although we have this one where we came from that's fairly direct north. So it's not that one, but probably this one. Yeah, and then we cross a river. Great. So we should be up here, and then I think we checkpoint. We hold shift and set a new checkpoint, and now we return to start. And we look for Grasse. Wait, Grasse? It was far. Oh gosh. More? I think, okay, that's just the sign to get back to Grasse. Okay, where are we right now? Take us back here. We're here. We followed this road up, right? We're around here probably. And Atelier is our place, right? Which should theoretically just be around here, but it's taking us back to Grasse if we go down the hill. We know that. I gotta find something inside this town which says the place. I knew this one would be a bit of a pain. Okay, Musée Denis Baston. If we could find that, which I feel like we kind of could, then that would kind of solve everything, wouldn't it? There's a museum here. Museum. So museums are in purple. I feel like we did take this road, but it was kind of more low-key. Maybe it's a different one. Oh, man. But we have to be between Fayence and... Tourette. Okay, beautiful. Okay, good. That's much more like it, right? We saw that we were exiting there. Okay, so it was actually this one. We came up here. We should be in here somewhere. Can we see this place here? Maybe not. That's okay, though. I think like, at this stage, I'm pretty sure we're here. Atier, do we see that? No, but that's fine. Okay. This is the start point, which... I hate these really curvy ones because I'm pretty bad at visualizing them, but one of these ones like that. Okay. Oh, man, I just don't know. And we have crap cam as well. Great. Let's see if we can find one of these businesses, you know? Which would be much easier if we weren't on the crap cam. Ooh, we have like the Hotel de Ville. Hotel de Ville. Please? It might not actually... It might be another one. We're surely in one of these centers at Hotel de Ville in a very tight area. It's a very artistic town. Oh, this is a restaurant now. We could do this one instead. La Vinge Vincent. De Vincent. La Vinge Vincent. Okay, excellent. We're there. Okay, let's just backtrack, guys. This is gonna be too hard for me otherwise. So we have to go west up to here. This is the intersection here. I'm pretty sure because we just headed down that alley. Okay, it was that one after all. That took quite some time. Looking at the speed of the recording, I'm thinking we have to get our skates on here in order to beat my last time. But was it that hard? I think it was kind of hard actually. I decided to head uphill here, going northwest. kind of northwest here. I think Greece is going to be a bit of a pain for me. I'm pretty bad at this country, but we're on a fairly major road, and I think I like those kind of 5Ks more than the kind of claustrophobic one we just had, right? So Skyros and Kimi. Interesting. So I kind of thought we were like more this direction, but it doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, we enter Gen 2. That could actually be something useful. Probably kind of reminds me of down here. We got Pygos, so maybe Skyros is not too crazy of a shout. I'm actually going to put mine on Pygos just because I want to remember Skygos like that. And here we go. We're kind of entering a fairly big village here. So we've kind of headed northwest, now going west. And we have view of a lot of like land. So that means to our south, there's a lot going on. So it could be like up here somewhere. It could be up here somewhere. 222. Not really remembering what that means. Nor can I mean, I could try and read, but Greece is like, you try and get onto a major road, right? If I remember correctly. I do suck at this country. Okay, Etamatoi. I think that's not the place name. I couldn't tell you though at all. I'm not feeling great about this one, guys. I wanted to beat the record, but seems like it might not happen. Give us something good. Okay, we have an official sign here. This is something more like it. I don't think that's saying where we are, but I'm gonna follow it because it might be something that's more touristy, which could help us out. Okay, Church of... Yeah, I don't like that though. Genesis Theotoko. It's just gonna be some kind of a saint's site or something. Starts with a P. Paralia maybe. I don't think it's gonna be scannable. I'm gonna give it a quick look just in case in the kind of regions that I was thinking. So maybe here, for example, Paralia. Okay. I guess it's wanting us to go this way anyway with the street view coverage. The fact that we're in Gen 2 is also pretty concerning as well. I feel like we should turn back. I feel like it's actually time to turn back to where we came from, in the hope that this is like a fairly major tourist site, which could have something else. Ooh, look at that mountain, by the way. It's pretty cool. Greece is like the perfect combination of having a non-Latin alphabet and also having really poor signage. It's kind of like France if France didn't have the Latin alphabet, which obviously already France was a struggle for me. We're in the mountains looking south at a valley. So we're going to reset here. We headed north. This time we're going to go south. I think south might have been more promising to begin with here is what I'm potentially thinking. Let's take in this landscape, right? Fairly West Coast-ish vibes. Fairly kind of... We looked onto big mountains west. Maybe like here would be my kind of region guess, I gotta say. Skygos, though, not in view. That's okay. Okay, please show me something nice here. Please. Very southern-looking architecture. I mean, it's almost island vibes, but again, I think it's too vast. Okay, we have northeast coast. That's huge. That's huge. Okay, so maybe, I mean, Pyrgos, but it was Skyrgos, right? Pretty sure. North/northeast coast, guys, plus we had the valley. This is almost like gettable based on that alone, right? Didn't we have 2 in the area code? That's like almost like a Thessaloniki thing, right? Stavros, no, it's surely not up here. I think the architectural landscape are wrong. Entering a fairly big town here. Ooh, Kimi and Skyros, actually, whoops. Kimi, yes, I was right. Okay, nice. And Skyros? They're both this direction to our northwest. Oh, we actually could be potentially saved here. Skyros. I would love it to appear here. That means we're really close. Evidently, we have quite a bit going on southeast of us. I could see Greece being the type of country with multiples. I could really see that. I don't see any places even starting with S, man. Oh, please. Like, it has to be here, because this is where I was going to scan with, like, the way the round looks as well, right? Okay. What about other places? There's one starting with O something UL. Oh, that could be that. That is that. Okay, we are here. This is the road to there. And that has to be pretty specific. So we could almost 5K this now, I think. So we're around here, maybe. And then we have the one starting with A with 2 words. Not seeing it. So hard. This intersection feels like it's a way. Okay. What about this? Please. We're exiting. We are here in one starting with P and K. Please, man. Just show us that one. Okay. I think we're exiting Paralia here, right? What about this one starting with K, though? I don't understand that. Oh, there's multiple places with this name. Plantana. Hut. Something. Paralia is what this one is, for sure. But are there multiple Paralias? Yeah, there are. So we need one stone with it. Okay. This way. Wait, exiting that? Or what? Can we find... What? Man, there's just all these places. I don't understand. What about the other one starting with A? What am I meant to do? Okay, this one's definitely going to be slower. No! We had North Coast. Yeah, this should be the kind of place where we are. I just don't think I'm ready to angle up the road yet. What about this bridge? Oh, we have the name of the river. Wait, I do like that. Kimmy and Skyros are both... That's the thing, they're both to our west. Like, what sense does that make? Okay, but that's fine. Oh, hello. Okay. Kippy? There was a Kippy, wasn't there, as well? There's Killy. Okay, what? Okay. Kimmy is 10 kilometers away. Sure. Skyros is further. Sure. Port Ferry Boat, probably this thing, is 7 k's away. Doesn't quite make sense to me. Plantana is 4 k's away. Okay. And then we're very close to Stormio Beach, which I would guess is probably just... We don't really know which it is. Additionally, I mean, we could actually be by the coast now. Now we get this one, which starts with Potamo or something. So that just means river, I think. Because hippopotamus, right? So Ned... No, my gosh. It starts with an N, potentially. And this river's not even marked. Great. Okay, but let's get the angle over the river. Maybe something, because we know we're near Plantana. So maybe we're here? Could make sense. Then we come up and we see this intersection. And the intersection's angle is like this. Please. Yeah. And then we headed northwest on this road. So we're on this road. This is the road we're on. I just want to like trace back and kind of jog my memory because I'm really not keen to spend too much longer just backtracking later on. We did go a fair way, but not too far. So let us just now reset. So we're on this big bend, and I think it's the kind of bend where we just kind of angle it up and see something that really makes sense, right? So I hope. So here's angle. Oh my gosh, please. Google's having some issues at the moment, man. Is that proper? So we came up here. Okay, let's see. Let's check that. So then we go up and we bend around and we have houses all of a sudden. So I like this in that regard. Now what I want to do is reset here and check out the angle of this road, which clearly exists, right? And then it should bend. I mean, the thing is, it looks like it bends east, but we know it actually bends west in theory. But I think that does kind of look like it. It's hard to say. But we can also just confirm by looking at that. Looking at that, yeah, we have to be here, right? Just before this here. What a crazy round, man. That took ages, 37 minutes. We were going so well, right? I was right that round number 1 would be easier. I reset till I got an easy one. Round number 2, kind of bad play by me, but we still made it work. Round number 3, that was really good. Happy with the region guess. Obviously wasn't as fast as it could have been, but that is my moving gameplay. And round number 4, I honestly feel like that round is... Am I tripping? Yeah, it would have been faster if we just went straight to the roundabout and checked and found the number 8 and found the D19. All that makes sense, but like I feel like that was kind of nearly as fast as I could have done it. Round number 5, we chose the wrong direction, right? We went into this, which was just a mess. We had to go out down to here. Honestly, considering, like, this was also kind of lucky that I even found Kimmy, because I really think I was thinking more down here. This was kind of fortunate. So honestly, 15 minutes, considering I went the wrong direction the first time, is maybe a good result. 37 minutes, 45 seconds, guys. You guys must know I love you, because otherwise, why would I play moving? Especially when France and Greece and other countries like that exist. Goodness me, man. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I'm gonna beat the half-hour mark at least next time, so let me know what you thought, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.